Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm James Rose and this is Love Esquire. Our friend Hugo? Is it Hugh or Hugo? He's just been around, he's given us some instructions. I think we're supposed to go to a library and get on with our night training basically. We are James, we are the useless little squire, and it is our job to get laid in this game. So let's have a look around and see where we're at. So I just come back to my bedroom. I'm guessing there's nothing we need to do here. So we want to go out. Ah, look. There's Bessie. It's Bessie the cow. I haven't spent time with her for a while now. Maybe I should milk her today.
Hello, Bessie. Who's a good girl?
Oh, this is kind of creepy.
Listen, Amy wants me to milk you today. You be a good girl and relax, okay?
I'm really creeped out right now. I don't think it's supposed to be creepy, but it is. I haven't done this in a while, but here goes. Bessie's milk obtained.
There you go. Done and done. You can go back to doing cow stuff now, Bessie.
Alright, I should show this to Amy as proof.
Got some free time to talk to your little sis?
Ah, we're going to give her a gift. Here, have my milk.
Hey, Amy.
What is it?
Here's the milk you wanted. Freshly squeezed from Bessie's tits.
This guy's got a cow fetish. I've seen it.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Oh, sorry, bro. I'm just surprised you actually did it. Thanks. Now I can go back to baking more apple pies.
Well, you go do that, sis. I'll see you around.
Yeah, earn your keep. Relationship with Amy has increased by 4 points. I don't really know how much that is. Aside from Bessie, maybe I should keep an eye out in other places for items I could pick up. Who knows, I might get something interesting to give as a gift. So do I need to click around on things now? Will I find items by clicking on things like Bessie? That's not going to give me more milk. I need milk. I guess we leave. Okay, so there's something at the archives and something at the barracks. The archives we were given permission to go to. I can also click here and go back in, I guess. Hey, look, Amy's back. So, what do we have here? Town or work? Hovering over them doesn't tell me anything more.
Hey, sis. Where have you been hanging out recently?
Oh, I love hanging around the plaza. There's just something about wide open spaces. All the hustle and bustle of the city just gets my blood pumping.
Doesn't it get tiring after a while?
Not really.
I mean, it's full of people and people are shit, so I'm surprised.
I mean, sometimes you get some rowdy-ass jerk who walks around like he owns the place.
Exactly.
But in cases like that, I just flash him a smile. My charms can tame even the most savage of beasts.
I'll see, if I tried that, I'd probably just get hit.
And if that doesn't work, well, my fists are always a good backup.
That one works better.
Won't you get in trouble for that?
What are they gonna do? Tell the guards that a sweet girl like me punched him in the face?
That's the same excuse I use. Okay, so talking to her there actually advanced time. Oh, that actually increased our relationship by 10 points though, so that was better than giving her milk. I guess the milk didn't cost time though, so it was free.
Hey bro, back so soon?
Okay, now we don't have any more options to talk to her. And I've given her a gift today, so I guess that's all we can do with Amy now. And obviously we still have the option to come back in, but there's nothing we can actually do here. So I assume a particular girl would be in each location. So we're done with home. We want to go to the archive and the barracks. I wouldn't mind also looking around the plaza and tavern. I assume... Well, here's a good test. So it takes 2 hours to go to the tavern. If I just go to the archives, does it take a single hour? Yes. Okay, cool. That's going to tell me. So that takes an hour. If I go to the plaza, it's an hour. The tavern, though, is 2. And the barracks is 2. I would assume I can base it on the road. So if I can get there with one road without going past another building, then that would be 1 hour. So what I would probably want to actually do is if I was going to the tavern and the archives, I go to the archives first, then the tavern, and that means I'm not wasting time by going to the tavern and the archives, which take 3 hours rather than 2. Optimize. Let's go to the archives first, then it's closest. Ah, the archives. Now let's put this past to good use. Let's see if James can read. Let's see. Squire Hood for Dummies, keeping your night alive.
Perfect!
Chapter 2, Dealing with Dragons. Remember, your knight is more important than you. If the situation calls for it, sacrifice yourself instead. At least you'll be remembered as a hero. Oh man, I wish I could finish these all in a day.
Excuse me?
Oh, it's girl number 2, there's a heart, it's girl number 2. Get ready, guys. And that one girl who's watching this. Is she talking to me? I mean, being lesbian's fine, I guess. So if you want to, although it's James, you can't put yourself in the situation as much, but you can still admire the pretty girls in the game, assuming you like cartoon characters. If you do, that's completely up to you.
I believe break time was over ages ago.
What's this librarian's deal?
Break. If you're talking about my past, I've got one.
Sir, if you do not mind losing your livelihood as my servant, I suggest you return to your duties.
Bitch, please, I'm not your servant.
Could you not, lady? I'm reading here. Besides, you're not the boss of me.
Yeah, you tell her, James. She's gonna beat you up.
Oh, but I believe I am.
Who the hell does she think she is? She's probably like the princess or something, right?
Oh yeah? You don't want army.
She slams her hand on the table. Oh, this is definitely the princess. She's wearing a tiara. I got an achievement as well. You can't see that on the screen, though. Shit.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
You should be able to tell from her voice. It could have been a sexy librarian voice, but that's also a pretty good princess voice.
Princess Beatrice! You've got it wrong! I'm not...
No, it is you who are misled, not me. I have a kingdom to run, but you decide to shirk your obligations. Whatever shall I do with you?
You can do whatever you want. Just roll with it. Your head's on the line.
I'm sorry, Princess. What do you want?
Lazy and absent-minded. My, who hired this village idiot?
You? What does that say about you?
I specifically remember instructing everyone to assist the Grand Archivist with the cleaning of this archive.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't given that memo.
Does that ring a bell?
No, not at all.
Yes, Your Highness!
Stop lying, James. You're better than this.
I will, Your Highness!
Now, off with you! I want this old dust mine sparkling soon. We will be having guests, remember?
No dust! Got it, Princess!
Pretty sure you're supposed to wear a corset under your dress, but sure, like, do what you want, Princess. It's your fashion. Phew, that was close. I can't believe I got stuck in this mess. Well, I better get to cleaning them. Getting smarter would have to wait. Guess I'll stay stupid for now. Haha. I don't think James is going to get much smarter. Relationship with Beatrice has increased by 40 points, and by that we mean we have some form of barely knowing each other's faces. I assume I click on this to clean it. Okay, no, this is I can improve my intelligence a little bit. It takes 4 hours. If I'm going to do it though, I'd be better off doing it now. I also have to go to the barracks today. 4 hours will take me through to 2 o'clock, which means I have plenty of time still to go to the barracks. Improving it right now wouldn't actually help me though. I don't know if it's worth. We'll do it. Okay, I'll just do it while I'm here. Intelligence improves my heal. Big heals for everyone.
That's neat.
Nothing happened. Well, you did gain a few experience. Just a little more grinding before you get good. Yeah, so I could do it again, but then it'd be 6. Oh, I can click on Beatrice. Hello.
Yes! Out with it!
Okay, so like with Amy, it looks like I can talk to her about a particular subject. I can also give her a gift, but I don't have anything. So we can talk about work or town. She's a princess. I think her work would be more interesting, maybe?
Yes? Is there anything you need?
Your phone number and a picture with less clothes on.
Princess, if I may ask, what's it like ruling a kingdom?
That's a really intelligent question, James. Well done. Clap, clap.
Really? You were asking me about my work?
No, I was wondering about how you shave your legs.
As acting queen, it is not so much a job than it is a way of life. And besides, I do not expect a mere commoner to grasp the complexities of ruling a kingdom.
Yeah, I am basically the village idiot, as she said before.
So unless you are experienced with realm building or quelling rebellions, I suggest we drop the topic.
You clearly need to go and watch my EU Force series, where I do a lot of that.
Sure. Sorry, Your Highness.
I killed several 100,000 rebels in that series and built a very large realm. And by series, I mean several series. In fact, the France one, I conquered the world. So if you like grand strategy, go watch that.
Come to think of it, it is I who should be asking about your work. What are you doing here?
Reading. It's a library.
Making rounds? Delivering a message? Or perhaps you are here to entertain me?
I like the sound of the last one.
Entertain?
So does James. Ha! Let's get in there.
Because if you are simply fooling around, perhaps you should be my new court jester.
Ah, a Joker, I see. You should see the new Joker film, Queen Beatrice. That's a real Joker right there. I haven't actually seen it. I've heard various different things about it, and I want to go see it simply to say I've seen it. It does sound quite interesting to me. I do find saying I find mental illness interesting is kind of wrong, but I find it interesting from an academic standpoint for anyone listening to me babble.
At least then I could put that dull-eyed expression to good use.
No need for that, Princess. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, so advanced another hour. Relationship with Beatrice increased by 10 points. She's not hit here now, so I can click on that and get some more, but I don't want to do that. I want to go to the barracks. Oh, I see. Amy's moved now. Amy's now in the plaza. I assume, yeah, plaza would take me 1 hour. Going to the barracks would take me 2. I do need to go to the barracks, though. I'm not sure exactly what time the day finishes. I think it could be 6. So I'm going to go to the barracks first, just in case. Fertility God's booty, the barracks, knighthood, here I come. I can't believe I'm really here. This is where legends are born. This is where the Sir Grand honed her skills. Should that not be Lady Grand then? I wonder if I'll get to meet her. Maybe she'll let me touch her hammer. Man, I wonder if I'll get to pick a cool weapon like hers. It must feel nice to thrust something like with a spear. But waving around spiky balls sounds fun too. I'm not sure. This is more Hugh's thing, right? I can't wait. Hello. Are you perhaps the balls knight?
Hey! Watch where you're going, you dummy!
Did this midget just call me a...
Dummy, huh? Well, that's some attitude coming from a little girl like you.
Little girl? How dare you! My name's Belle! You gobshite!
Gobshite! You trying to pick a fight with me, shrimp?
This is definitely where I get beat up by a girl. I said last episode I was going to get beat up by a girl. This is where it happens.
Shrimp? Why do you have to be so mean?
Okay, maybe not. I kind of wanted him to get beat up. What in the...
I was just... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Is she bipolar? Is that what this is?
Hey, calm down, will ya? I won't do anything.
I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone now.
Yeah, scram. No lollies. Shrimp.
Oi! Wait up!
And there she goes. We didn't get a third girl's name. We've only got 2. What an oddball, picking a fight and then running away like that. But hey, she was kind of cute. If you like 12-year-olds.
Kiddo, you're finally here. So, you ready for some training?
You bet. Time for some swordplay.
Yeah, that's what Hugh's good at.
That's the spirit, lad. Give me 20 laps.
Yep.
What? What about learning how to use a sword? You know, the cool stuff?
You've clearly not been in the army before. First you run 20 laps, then you get 5 minutes with the cool stuff.
You heard me, Squire.
But that's no fun.
20 laps in heavy armor.
James can't wear heavy armor. He's not cool enough for that.
Endurance training? I lived as a farm boy for most of my life. That should count for something, right?
If that counted for something, then farmers would make good soldiers. But guess what? Soldiers make good soldiers.
You did live your life as a farm boy. But not in heavy armor, you didn't. 20 laps.
This isn't what I expected.
Good! Let's break more of those great expectations.
I like Hugh.
Damn it, Hugh! Hugh! I'm done.
We chose a good time to come to the barracks. I like the fact it got night while we were here.
Good job. I'm impressed.
I told you I could handle it.
Oh, but there's more training to look forward to. I'm sure you'll be able to handle that as well. But we're done for today. You can still hang around if you want.
Maybe I will.
Then I'll catch you later. Just don't forget to put that armor back.
Sure thing, Hugh. See ya.
Now, where'd I get this from again?
You there. You aren't supposed to be here.
Ah, it's girl number 4.
Huh?
That doesn't look like... Oh, I was going to say that doesn't look like a girl. I guess this is the part where it looks like a girl.
Sir Grant, it's you. It's really you. Fertility God's booty, I'm your biggest fan.
That may be so, but commoners aren't allowed in here.
Me? No. I'm Hugh's Squire.
Very confused knight.
Ah, yes. I remember you now. Hugh told me he was getting a new squire.
Yep, that's me.
She's probably feeling sorry for Hugh at this point.
Then allow me to apologize. Welcome to the Cerulean Army. You may be a greenhorn, but I'm expecting a lot from every new recruit.
Ah, your expectations are too high.
I won't have any lazy squires, especially during these dangerous times.
Of course, Sir Grant. I aim to be the best after all.
The best? I admire your enthusiasm, lad. But before you start dreaming of being the best, focus first on pulling your weight.
And by that she means do 50 pull-ups. Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Nonsense. Aim high, young squire. Like I said, I expect nothing less from every soldier.
Thanks, Sir Grant. And can I just say, you're so cool.
My thanks. Now I must be off. Duty calls.
It's gotta be one of the
Sir
girls.
Grant, wait!
Yes. What is it?
Could you sign my shirt, please?
No. I don't do autographs, kid.
Oh, no, that's totally fine. I know you're a busy person.
I want to do Sir Grand. That's my objective in this game now. Jumping Lady of the Lake. Sir Grand. Sir Grand, talk to me. So this is what it feels like to be around. I'm not going to... Corelia? I wasn't listening when they said when they pronounced it. Corelia's #1 knight. I feel so inspired. I won't let her down. Vel. Relationship with Vel is increased by 40 points. Yes, so Vel is one of the girls. We're only missing one at this point. Interestingly, can I do this? It's too late to train now. Better get home so I don't wake up at noon tomorrow. I can still go to the plaza. The plaza's on the way. I could also go to the tavern. I don't know at what time I have to be home. It'd let me go to the tavern, which is interesting. I'm more interested to go to the plaza because we haven't been there yet. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do here right now. Amy was here earlier, so I guess we could have come here and seen her if we didn't see her at home. Then it's still going to let me go to the tavern. It is. It's too late to train. Better go home. Clicking around. Just find... There's got to be hidden things somewhere, right? Where are the hidden things? Now, I'm interested to see how long I could walk around. Is that going to hurt me for tomorrow? What if I do this? It's now midnight. It's too late to train. I better go home. Is it going to let me walk around all night? I feel like I should just go home. I'm interested to see how long I can do this for, though. Shit, it's already midnight. Let's hurry home. Okay, so at midnight it forces me back home. And now I can't actually do anything other than leave my room. Okay, that's good to know. So we're halfway to intelligent charisma up. I guess what I should do is aim to get particular things up at a time. I don't know when I would have to fight in this game, or I know we get at the end of each month we get tested by Hugh, I think. So we want to make sure all the stats aren't like half full, but are full by the end of the month. What should I do? Rest and save. Yes. Now I made a slight so because I went to bed too late, I woke up at midday today. That's interesting. So what time do I have to be home so it doesn't... If it forces me home, is that when it then wakes me up at midday? I'm going to guess that's the case. So I obviously wasted a load of time there, but it was for experimentation, so it's okay. Bessie's milk obtained. Excellent. Now I can go to the castle or the infirmary. The princess is at the barracks. Oh, there was an event I was told I had to attend at the castle, isn't there? So we'll go to the castle and the infirmary today. We'll make sure we go to both of them today. And we will make sure we actually get home at a sensible time, so that we don't lose half the day again. What the hell's with this crowd? I can't get through.
The princess won't be able to enter if you block the gates.
Hey, dude, let me in.
Yeah, I'm a squire. Let me in.
I've got to be in there. Squire here.
You look like a peasant.
All squires look like peasants if you take their armor off them.
Now back in line.
You've got to be kidding me.
Come on, Hugh. I need you right now.
There you are. Hugh, over here.
There you are. Guards, that seedy-looking boy is with me. Let him through.
Oh, sorry, Sir Hugh. Let that peasant through, boys.
It's Squire. Squire.
Glad you're here, kiddo. Let's go.
Hugh, I thought we were going to the feast.
Right, we are.
So why are we standing around?
Guard duty. We have to wait for Princess Kamala to enter the throne room.
I wonder what she looks like.
I've seen some Alcozy women. They're charming.
I wonder if this is the fifth girl. Oh, yeah, that's the fifth girl. I recognize her.
Her Royal Highness, Princess Kamala Copperheart of Alcos.
I guess she's the exotic one.
Hugh, the Alcozy should visit more often.
I saw her first, kiddo.
Those are some pretty big gems.
Alcozy nobility like being adorned with jewelry. But yes, those are some pretty bountiful adornments.
Do we say anything?
Shush! Just stand at attention.
Oh, what's this old woman doing here? Get rid of her.
Oh, I am so excited to meet everyone. Ragni Shira, are you excited as well?
Ecstatic, princess.
Then come, let us hurry.
As you wish.
She finally enters the throne room.
So, now what?
Are you ready to mingle with some nobles, Squire?
Yeah, let's go get us a princess. A second princess.
I think I am.
Then chin up and remember that charisma training.
Hugh? I kind of failed that.
You worry too much. Now quickly, to the feast!
You know what, Hugh? This throne room never fails to amaze me.
Magically grand in its own way, eh? Those were some skilled builders we had.
I think this episode may have to be longer than the last one. I made a slight boob on the last one because I didn't realise you couldn't save other than when you go to sleep. So when I started this one, I had to quickly click through the dialogue up to the point where we were last time before I started recording. And I don't want to have to click through like half a day in order to get back to where we are. So I'll go till the end of today and then we'll call the episode.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What's happening?
Our honored guest, Princess Kamala, would like to meet the knights and officers of our army.
She wants to meet them, but she probably doesn't have any interest in me. He'll be like, hey, peasant, come and give me some grapes.
If you would all kindly present yourselves to the princess and entertain her questions, that would be splendid.
We'll go first, Princess.
Very well, Sir Hugh.
Hugh! What the hell are you doing?
I'll go get in there first, mate.
Scared, kiddo? You're not gonna get anywhere by being bashful, you know.
Fine! Let's do this.
It's alright, the princess is all excited being somewhere new.
You just caught me off guard, that's all.
We make our way to Princess Kamala. She's so hot, and I'm so nervous. I hope there isn't something stuck in my teeth.
Princess Kamala, it's an honor.
Look, even Hugh's blushing. We haven't got a chance.
I am Sir Hugh Lafoste, logistics officer for the Cerulean Army.
Aww. My opinion of Hugh just went down. He's a logistics officer. I thought he was something cool.
A pleasure to meet you, Knight Hugh.
Knight Hugh? That's a funny way to call someone. Must be a foreign thing.
The pleasure's all mine. It's a shame we don't get to see nobility such as yourself grace our kingdom often.
I love his face. I love this face. It's great. Is he trying to flirt?
Indeed it is. And that is why my Rabba has sent me here to Cerulia.
It is my hope that the princess doesn't stay a foreigner for long.
Oh, brother.
I wish that as well. Shall I then count on you for help?
Of course. I am always at your service.
And who is this beside you? Your manservant?
I wasn't far off. Why don't people believe I'm a squire? Because you're a weedy little boy.
Oh, no, Your Highness. I'm his squire.
Squire? What is this title?
I'm the servant to a knight.
It means Sir Hugh is my mentor. I'm a knight in training.
Oh, fascinating. No such equivalent exists in Arcos. Tell me, how does one become a squire?
You wait till the previous squire dies and they pick you from the rabble.
Well, young nobles usually get to be squires. But I saved Sir Hugh's life, so he rewarded me with the title.
Really? And how did this happen?
It all started when I caught Sir Hugh peeking on some...
Wolves, Princess! Wolves! He saved me from some wolves!
Strange. You were peeking on wolves.
Yes.
No, the squire meant that he saw me looking for wolves. I hunt them down. They're a plague in Cerulia, you see. I got surrounded this one time, but the squire here helped me fight back. Isn't that right?
That's not how it went.
Right? Ow! Did you forget how heroic you were?
Of course. Those were some tough wolves.
She looks completely unimpressed.
Such bravery! And you rewarded him with the title, correct?
Yes, it was what I could do to thank him.
A most noble gesture, Knight Hugh. The wealthier citizens of Alcos could learn from such acts. And tell me, Squire, what were you before receiving the title?
A peasant.
I helped my father out in the fields, Princess. I've always been a farm boy.
A farmer? I see. Then fortune does indeed favor the bold.
Aw, shucks. It was nothing.
I express much gratitude for sharing your stories. I look forward to being in your care.
Always at your service, princess.
Well, what do we have next?
Probably someone less important. That was kind of nerve-wracking. Good thing I didn't choke a lot. No, yeah, you did. Maybe that charisma training paid off after all.
I'd say that went well.
Are you kidding me? I thought I told you to never mention that story.
Oops. But you never told me how we'd cover that up.
It'll be wolves from now on, okay?
Gotcha.
That took a long time. The feast eventually ends and Princess Camilla stands for an announcement.
Allies, I am grateful for this warm reception. I hope that my stay here will forge upon the friendship between our two kingdoms. I look forward to the learning of your culture in the months ahead.
She takes a deep bow. Everyone claps.
So 4 months. You've got my back, right, Hugh?
Ah, good luck.
Of course. I promised your dad I'd train you well.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
God, that took a long time. Relationship with Camilla increased by 40. Can I click on this dog? What's this? You got something for me? Oh, good boy. It's ew. You obtained old silverware. Oh, excellent. I'll give that to the princess, maybe. This kingdom's princess. Nothing there. I'd assume that takes me back in the throne room. Yeah. So then I can leave. And now, oh, the shrimp and Amy are at the tavern. I need to go to the infirmary, though. Otherwise, I'm not going to... Oh, no, wait, it's too late to go at this point, it looks like. Okay, I'll go to the tavern, then. And let's talk to the shrimp.
You? What are you looking at?
Old silverware. Bessie's milk. I have no reason to give you either of these things right now. So let's talk about town.
I've seen her before. Hey! You're that girl I bumped into at the barracks. Val, right?
Yeah, that's my name.
Everything okay?
What do you mean?
The last time we met, you seemed... Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I didn't mean to scare you off or anything.
Yeah, you're really rude to the little girl. Be nicer.
Scare me off? I wasn't... Look, just forget about it, okay?
Look, she's got a snaggletooth as well. If this isn't the lolly, then there's no lolly in this game.
Okay. Sure. So, Val, you hang around here
I
often?
bet she's actually like 35.
When I feel like it. During my free time, I kind of just go wherever I please.
Oh, cool! Same here.
Really?
We have so much in common.
Yep, I'm a free spirit. A restless vagabond. Nothing's gonna hold this squire down!
But aren't squires supposed to serve their knights?
Oh, she's got you there, mate.
Well, yeah. My night kinda just goose off all the time. Which means I get to do things my own way!
Woohoo!
I see.
Relationship with Elle increased by 10 points. Oh, Amy left. I need to give Amy Bessie's milk. I guess I should have clicked on her first. Now, I need to be home by midnight. I'm making the assumption. It doesn't look like there's any use going anywhere else. If I go to the infirmary, does it take 3 hours to get home? I'm interested. I haven't been here yet. Nothing in there. Band-Aid. Home. Okay, so it takes 2 hours. So it doesn't look like it takes more than 2 hours to get anywhere. And I'm home at midnight, so I assume that I will wake up at a sensible time tomorrow. Okay, what day are we on? Today is the 4th day. So there's nothing important until the 18th, unless we're given other things. Like we were told we needed to go to that thing, the palace event we were just at. but I think that's where we're going to end up here. Thank you for watching. I've been James Rose. This is the end of the 4th day of Love Esquire. I hope you've enjoyed. And I will hopefully see you again tomorrow. Until then, have a very nice day. Bye-bye.